Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Deftly away. And smartly reclaimed. Doué running with the ball. Kvaratskhelia. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Kvaratskhelia. Oh, it's Dembele. Rijkaard proves too strong. Out of play for a throw. Doué.
Doué really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He's got away. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And he's picked out the run. He is through here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Kvaratskhelia! And that's caused a worry or two.
Totti just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, smashing header! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
That is good strength. And here's Dembele. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, and the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. Milan are looking to go forward now. He's shifting through the gears here. Messi making good progress on the right-hand side. And the finish! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Hullet. He's picked his way through. There's the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Messi with the short one. Linked with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
I think it's a very fair effort, Peter, considering he didn't have much in the way of space to play with.
It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. And here's Schneider. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. This might spell danger. Palmeiras have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that's well spotted. Schneider. And here's Eto'o. So, third corner of the game. Messi plays it short. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. So their fourth corner of the game. Messi goes short. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And now they can spring out of defence. He's going to be disappointed with that. And that's put paid to a promising move.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And here's Hullet. Oh, that's fabulous. Olise is one whose deliveries we all know about. Seedorf. And that is a little undercooked. And here's Totti. Eto'o. And it's Messi. Milan do have a chance to counter here. And he's managed to get rid. And they're quick to get it back. Now it's Eto'o. Schneider. Eto'o. Hits one! And that should get the job done. Kvaratskhelia. And now the breakaway. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And we've reached half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. And we are up to the break.
Milan really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Eto'o unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Seedorf really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run. Look, a little variation can't hurt here because they've got no previous.
Had a shot! Oh, what a goal! What a goal!
And you know, this could well prove to be a pivotal moment in the match too. One of the star names scoring an absolute cracker to change the complexion of this second half. In front once more and with momentum.
Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that?
And he'll shoot here. That was a matter of inches.
Vieira nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Olise, a lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Doué.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
And the shot! And yes, it's there! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Palmeiras grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Maldini makes the interception. Kvaratskhelia, Dembele, can he finish? Davids. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Hullet. And it's Seedorf. And here's Messi. And he's decent hit! Goal, Milan! And they've got their lead back. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Substituição no time do Palmeiras.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Milan get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 11, camisa 15,
Neymar.
camisa 17.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Cruyff. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
That's headed upfield. No, he's just misjudged that one. Over to the left. Cruyff. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Bebeto. Played out to the right. Hullet. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And he's onside.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Neymar fiddles it through. Now it's Mbappe. Bebeto.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
Oh, strongly challenged there. Araujo. Mbappe. In comes the delivery. Cleared without complication. And it's Hullet. Oh, important Added time is up, And there goes the whistle. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football, a real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Messi taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, that's what you call a job well done. The host didn't make it easy. There was a fair bit of battling they had to do, but they stuck at it, and they've come through very, very solidly.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.